Salutations, everyone. This is Razor here giving you my thoughts on 2013. A little bit of hijacked hardcore capture the flag gameplay where I just run around and capture flags. You know how it is. But this is a thoughts on episode where I'm not necessarily going to be talking about video game related stuff, but things that are on my mind and you guys want to hear about. Today, what I'm going to be talking about is 2013, this rather new year that we are in, that we have commenced, and what it has in store for us. I made a video similar to this last year, but I forget what I titled it, so I don't even remember where it is. But anyways, we got a lot of upcoming awesome stuff coming here in 2013. Let's start off with video games because, you know, video games, something we can all enjoy. Let's see. What do we got coming out this year? We had a really good year in 2012. 2013 looks like it's going to be rather good as well. Let's see. We got Gears of War Judgment, Grand Theft Auto 5, Bayonetta 2, BioShock Infinite. Some really awesome games that Japan's going to get that hopefully will get translated over here to America. Let's see what else we got. Star Wars 1313. Can't wait to see what that is all about. Crisis 3. The Last of Us. Lost Planet 3. Dead Space 3. A lot of threes, as you can see. Dynasty Warriors 8, for those of you that are into that. Deadpool's getting his own game, finally. Will that be an awesome comic book video game, or will it be more like a shitty movie video game? Well, that is yet to be seen. Well, let's see, what else we got? Let's see, we got Pikmin 3 for all you Wii U fans out there. We got Pokemon X and Y, which was just announced a couple days ago. Looks like that could be pretty cool. As well as some other games that, you know, probably just pop out of nowhere and really surprise us. I think I covered all of the big release titles, at least the ones that I actually think I should mention. But 2012 was a fantastic year for film. And 2013 looks to be the year of the sequel, which we kind of had that a couple years. 2011, I think, was another year which had a crap ton of sequels. But we do still have some awesome movies to look forward to this year. Gangster Squad and Zero Dark 30 come out tomorrow. I'll have my review for Gangster Squad up then, and possibly Zero Dark 30. We'll see how that goes. Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters could be good. Warm Bodies. Let's see what else we got. Oz the Great and Bountiful. Who gives a shit about that? About 17 more shitty Tyler Perry movies. Let's see. Scary Movie 5. Just let it die, people. 42. Jackie Robinson's story. That could be awesome. Iron Man 3 looks awesome. Great Gatsby, who knows, could be good. Star Trek Into Darkness, that is personally the movie I'm looking forward to the most because the first Star Trek was just amazing, and this one could be quite amazing as well. Some more Milk It Till It's Dry, Fast and Furious 6, Hangover Part 3. And in June is going to be a huge month. We have Man of Steel, World War Z, Monsters University. Let's hope Pixar won't fuck it up for the third year in a row. Kick-Ass 2. And then we got Despicable Me 2. The Wolverine. Who knows if that'll be as shitty as Wolverine Origins or, you know, a better film. Probably the former, but we won't know until that comes out. Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. A lot of people have been waiting and anticipating that for several years. Let's see, Carrie, Ender's Game, but based off a popular book that I have no idea what it's about, but that sure to be the Hunger Games of 2012. Not to mention we have Hunger Games Catching Fire coming out the same month. Thor: Dark World, that could be awesome. And then, you know, we have some movies that may or may not come out this year, but we do got the next Hobbit, Desolation of Smog, and Anchorman: The Legend Continues, which a lot of people will be excited for as well. That has is quite a cult following. But as far as you know, movies and games goes, that is about it. But I also have some predictions for you for 2013. No, I'm not going to predict the end of the world. Someone probably will. That's probably something some dumbass is going to do. We have all these nut jobs, doomsdays, hopers, and rapture motherfuckers. Someone's probably going to predict in the other world, and they'll be wrong. They'll be wrong 100% of the time. But I do have some predictions for you. Just because some things, like especially with the media, is just so predictable. Some of the same stuff they just redo every year, and you can bank on I'm going to be right on like 95% of these. There will be a story in the news about the Titanic for some reason, as if we get new information about the Titanic, like people care. There will be 3 to 4 school shootings. We had one today. That's not why I made the prediction. I was actually going to predict that anyway, but that's just something that happens every year, and the media wants to make it like they're increasing. These are not being more frequent. It's just you know, the more deadly they become, the more press that they get, which is unfortunate. But that is something that's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of political bullshit. Congress will do absolutely nothing. That is a prediction that you can make year after year, and you will always be right. Let's see. There's going to be stuff about gay marriage that will ultimately lead to nothing, unfortunately. What else is there going to be? There's going to be a scandal in sports that will, take over ESPN for about 2 months. It's really unfortunate when that shit happens, but that will happen. At least 3 big celebrities will die. One will be drug or alcohol related. One of them is just going to be really old and it's just their time. Unfortunate, but it's going to happen. And the third one is going to be very, very sudden and die too quickly. It might also be related with drugs and alcohol, but those are my 3 rather broad predictions. Can't really say what celebrities are going to be. Some are more easier to predict than others based off of their lifestyles, but some just come out of the blue, like Michael Clark Duncan from last year. That was a crying shame and very, very sudden as well. And those are always terrible when they happen, but it's something that you can always count on, and they always seem to come in threes. Groups of threes, that is. So, hopefully we'll only have 3 this year, and not like 6 or 9. But that's something that you can always bank on as well. There will be plenty of stories about girls playing high school football, and apparently we're supposed to care about that for some reason, as if it's news, as if it's something new. Girls play football all the time. I don't know why the media always loves to blow this. Oh my gosh, a girl's playing football in high school. That's such a huge story. It's such an underdog thing. It's like no one cares. Plenty of girls play football. It's not news. Let it die, people. Come on now. I don't care what gender of anything is playing any sport. That's not news to me. So stop pretending that's something new. Let's see what else. We got a bunch of awesome technology that we're going to hear about this year that we probably will never come out, but if it does, it'll probably be for the next 8 to 10 years, which is a shame. They always tease us with this awesome stuff, like we saw at CES this past week. There will be something in the news for some reason that has to do with a historical inaccuracy in the Bible, as if we're supposed to be surprised or care about that shit. I don't know. It's just one of those things that happens every year. It's like, ooh, something in the Bible that's not true, based off of this new piece of evidence that we found that says that, oh, this camel wasn't over here, the camel was over there. It's like, who fucking cares? It's just a really old storybook. Jesus. Who's also in the book? Let's see what else we got. Predictions. Aliens will yet to be found. Evidence of, that is. About 7 rednecks will claim they get abducted. More like 70, but you know what I mean. Let's see what else. People will argue about abortion and marijuana, and nothing will change about that. People will make drama on YouTube, and for some reason, people are going to care about that. Some YouTubers are going to get big that we have not heard of at all, and some people will just quit their channels altogether. I myself will continue, though, getting 18s and 9s of 5 flag captures here on the Hijacked. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comments below. What do you want to see my next thoughts on video on? And I will see you next time.